Penny, thank you for coming to our 23rd International Convention here in TESOL, Macedonia, Thrace, northern Greece, and Thessaloniki specifically. I would like to, I'd like to ask you just a couple of questions, if I may.
Fine.
Penny, first of all, you know that the title of this convention is Beyond Teaching and Inspiring Others, and you are one of those people who have inspired many, many teachers in this world. Would you be kind enough to tell us which event or person kind of inspired you, or, yeah, let's use the word inspired you into taking the path that you've gone down and becoming the professional you are?
Let's divide that into two.
Yeah.
Because what inspired me to become a teacher, I suppose I've always wanted to be a teacher since I was small, but I really wanted to be a general teacher. I went out to Israel and I thought, I'm going to be a general classroom teacher in elementary school, and they said, oh no, you're not, you know English, so you can be an English teacher. I found out later that this is the life story of quite a lot of people who went to live in other countries, and then they were told they were going to be teachers. And the thing which I suppose kept me in the profession and inspired me was mainly my own students. The buzz you get from seeing students who are actually learning. You know, you come in, you start working with them, and they don't know any English at all, and you, after 2-3 years, suddenly they're speaking English, and it's just a wonderful feeling that they're learning, and that's what teaching's all about. The second kind of career I embarked on, which was the writing, which obviously is where you know me from. The books and the articles, mainly the books. I was inspired by my own classroom experience. First of all, I started writing because I got excited about something and I wanted to share it, and the only way I could share it was by writing it down. You know? In those days, it was writing down on paper and pencil. You can't believe it, but that's what it was like then. And an article of mine fell into the hands of Cambridge University Press, who wrote to me and said, would you like to make this into a book? And the person who inspired me to continue writing, who edited that book and then edited later books of mine, was Michael Swan. And I think he's perhaps, from the point of view of inspiring me to write, he's a major influence. Another major influence, incidentally, is Andrew Wright, who came to Israel and gave workshops, and
Yes,
it's another source of inspiration.
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to have him last year.
Yeah.
As well.
Yes.
Certainly. Another question that I'd like to ask you is, what do you believe will be the next major development in the ELT, EFL world, in the profession in general, for the future, in the future?
What I hope or what I believe? Let's put them together.
Yeah.
I believe and hope that EFL will become more sensible, goal-oriented, evidence-based, abandon the more airy-fairy perhaps, or extreme fashions in teaching, and go for solid, exciting but still evidence-based and sensible modes of teaching based on teachers' own experiences, knowledge, the research to some extent, but mainly evidence and real thinking about what works. I don't think there are any magic formulae or magic methods. You know, this is the right method, or this is the wrong method, and the method will be what suits a particular teacher in a particular place. And I would like to see teachers themselves deciding on the basis of what they know, what they've seen, how they think their students learn, and making good decisions about learning, rather than going for fads or fashionable methods. I hope I've made myself clear in that.
Yeah, I certainly understand your train of thought, and I totally agree. Yeah. The last question I'd like to ask you, well, more like, would you like to give a piece of advice to all those teachers out there who might be, who will be viewing us? Just a general piece of advice for all practicing
General
teachers.
piece of advice: enjoy it. Enjoy it, but you will only enjoy it if you invest a lot of work, a lot of love, a lot of enthusiasm, and that love and enthusiasm will bounce back at you and give you all the satisfaction you could ask for. I think teaching is a wonderful profession. It's given me a lot of joy, a lot of satisfaction, as I say, and seeing the students learn. And this is what I wish for your members as well.
Thank you, Penny. It was an honour to have you here.
Thank you very much.